A little while ago, I did a video on Disney skins I would love to see in Fortnite. And like I mentioned at the end of that one, I left off some obvious names, namely the Disney princesses. Not because I don't want them in Fortnite. I absolutely do, and I would buy most of them. But I kind of wanted to dedicate their own video to them and how I would handle them. I have them not in a top 10 list here, but more so in waves, because, you know, Fortnite usually does these things in, like, waves of 4 characters. And this is how I would handle that, right? Wave 1. In Wave 1, we have Snow White, obviously, because, you know, the first Disney princess, the one that started the brand. Her back bling will be a poison apple, and her pickaxe will be the pickaxe she has in Mirrorverse. Again, most of these, you know, I should probably mention, most of these designs are going to be the ones from Mirrorverse, because those designs are just too clean to leave on the table. Mirrorverse, what is in the water? Why do you guys have such great designs? What's going on? For a mobile game! For a damn mobile game of all things! Why? But I digress. Yeah, Snow White's first one, I already ran through her. Elsa, obviously, the one that made the most money. The one that Disney is most proud of. Makes perfect sense. As far as her items, I have Marshmallow's head as like a back bling would be pretty cool, if it emotes, especially. And a pickaxe made of ice, or something to that degree. Next would be Moana. Her back bling would be the heart of Fidi. Her glider would be her boat. And Emily mentioned that, shout out to Emily, that maybe she'd have a contrail. She'd be the first shop item to come with a contrail, but her contrail could be like the manta ray that symbolized her grandma after she passed. That'd be pretty cool. And to round off the first wave, I have Ariel. Flounder as a back bling. Her pickaxe could be either her father's trident or a giant fork, which I almost didn't put the fork because we already have fork knife in the game. But it's fine. It's fine. Don't worry. It's a doodle bop or whatever. What did she call the fork? The dingle hopper. Excuse me. Hi, future Batbugs here. So when I mentioned Ariel, I forgot to mention she would definitely have feet. I probably should have mentioned that. But anyway, forget everything I said about her pickaxe, because her spear from Mirrorverse is just so damn grisly. We're keeping that. Anyway, back to present Batbugs, or past Batbugs, whichever you prefer. Wave 2 would start with Cinderella. I feel like Cinderella, as well as Snow White, is another iconic, classic Disney princess you could start a wave with. Her glider would be the pumpkin carriage, which, you know, she would, like many other gliders in the game, hang underneath of, like, you know, the Millennium Falcon or the Ghost Rider's motorcycle. Actually, no, I think the Ghost Rider's motorcycle you ride on top of, but like not like sitting on, you know, surf on. I can't think of another one that you ride on underneath of. That would be her glider. The back bling would be the glass slipper, and she would have a glass sword, her glass sword from Mirrorverse, as her pickaxe. Next would be Princess Tiana. Another iconic, like the last traditionally animated princess. Iconic for being the first black Disney princess. Her back bling, now, it's one or the other, right? And they're both Naveen, but it's either like frog, like real frog Naveen, or a plushie of Naveen, or it could be Ray. You know, just like Ray, but blowing up a little bit, just on her back, you know? That'd be pretty cool. After her, I have Jasmine, obviously from Aladdin. Her back bling could be a plush of Raja. And, see, again, this is where I went back and forth on the last video. Either she gets the genie as the glider and Aladdin gets the carpet, or vice versa. One or the other, doesn't really matter. I think iconically speaking, the carpet fits better with Aladdin. Even though Genie technically was never held by Jasmine, you know what I mean? But it's fine. You know, you can buy both and use them interchangeably. I'm not here to, you know, complain. It's fine. And last for this list, we have Anna from Frozen. Her back bling would be Olaf. And then she'd have her sword from Mirrorverse. I think that rounds out Wave 2 pretty good. And lastly, we have Wave 3, starting with Belle, right? So her back bling would be either Lumiere or Cogsworth. One or the other, or both. Who knows? Or, I mean, Emily wanted Chip. And her pickaxe will be the staff she has in Mirrorverse. Again, a lot of stuff from Mirrorverse because Mirrorverse has great art direction. After Belle, I have Rapunzel, which, I mean, obviously her stuff is so obvious. Frying pan pickaxe, lantern glider, and her back bling could either be... Actually, the back bling would just be the lizard. I can't remember his name, but it would be the lizard. Now, how you would handle Rapunzel is a whole nother story, because there's no Fortnite characters with hair that long. For obvious reason, like Rapunzel is known for having long fucking hair. That's part of her character. That's a staple part, right? The way that I would do it, her base style. Well, let's start with the secondary. Secondary style is obviously the look she had at the end of the movie, where she had short hair. But her base style wouldn't be the, like, super long hair you'd imagine. It would be the braided hair that she had with the flowers in it. I think that's a great look, and I think that would work perfectly for Fortnite. It's still a bit long. It's still a bit long compared to, like, some other Fortnite skins, but I think that they could pull it off, especially if they handled it like a cape, right? Because there's a lot of capes in Fortnite that you can't turn off. Like Lando, he has a built-in cape, right? So I think you could, if you do something like that, it would work perfectly. Anyway, I spent a long time on Rapunzel. Let's move on. Mulan, another iconic one from the 90s, a classic 90s princess. Her back bling will be the dragon, who, come to think of it, no, his name is Mushu. I was about to say I don't think he has a name, but it's Mushu, right? It will be Mushu. Her glider could be the firework, and I mean she could also like technically have the cricket in the cage as a back bling, but I think dragon is more iconic. And last on this list, not like my favorite one, but I feel like she's iconic enough. Merida, the Pixar princess, right? She'd have a bear plush. Ooh, maybe like, hold on, maybe what if she has like her pickaxe is like a bear paw, you know, like that she can swing around, or maybe, you know, claws that she could like something. I don't know. I'm just kind of riffing at this point. In theory, her pickaxe could be her bow, which she just like takes by the handle and just kind of whacks things with. But I don't know if that would be. I don't know. Something tells me that's not good enough. I don't know. What do you think? Let me know in the comments. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. What do you think of the list? You know, let me know. Is this good? Is it a good list? Is this how you would handle the Disney princesses? Did I leave off a Disney princess that you would have wanted? Like, I know there's like a few that I forgot. Well, not necessarily forgot. I knew about them, but it's more I had to shorten them down for the 3 waves, right? Like, I know I left off Pocahontas. I know I left off Aurora. And I think there's one more that I left off. I guess technically the one from the movie with, gosh, what is that movie called? That's the one that I forgot. That's the one. She was in Star Wars. Star Wars... The Last Jedi. What's her name? Kelly Tran, Rose Tico. But her Disney princess. Raya. Raya's the last one I forgot. I mean, there might be more. I mean, the list is weird. Like, there's certain ones that I would consider to be Disney princesses that technically aren't Disney princesses. Like the one from Wish. I mean, I know people didn't really like the movie. I haven't seen it. But, come on. She's a Disney princess. Technically, Elsa and Anna aren't Disney princesses. But, come on. They totally are. Even though Elsa's a queen, technically, they're definitely Disney princesses. Come on. I don't know, but I'm rambling. Like I mentioned in the last video, I'm trying to get to 500 subs over... Not subs. Oof. Wow, that's a lot of subs. I would love 500 subs, but no. I'm trying to get to 500 followers over on Twitch. So if you could, head over there, hit that follow button, and once we get to 500, we're going to do a V-Buck giveaway. So be sure to head over there and, you know what? Let your friends know, you know? Because, hey, who doesn't want V-Bucks? But besides all that, I will catch you on the flip, and thanks for watching. Later.